Hello, hello. Going to take a look at another something we got in new today. It is a new release, although it is retro as well. So I think today, December 23rd, randomly was the day they chose to release this. So we have the Intellivision Sprint. So most of you probably know, but if you don't, the Intellivision was a very old console, came out roughly the same time as the Atari 2600 and ColecoVision and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Always remember I had the Atari console, my wee mate Martin across the road had the Intellivision, so we would swap houses and play different games. So this is a modern version of it. I'm going to do an unboxing of it because it is brand spanking new. I'm not sure how many videos will have been done about this or if it's been available, so let's have a wee look. So obviously, as with most modern consoles, this comes with modern versions of retro consoles. This does come with games built into it, so it's got 45 games on it. Jeez, it's got overlays for all that. So used to get the Wii controller with a number pad, a bit like an Atari Jaguar, and you would get wee overlays to put on it to tell you what buttons did what in each game. So this has got overlays for all 45 games, which is quite cool. So yeah, we'll have a wee look inside the box. So just had to go and get my wee snippy snips here to get the box opened. So here we go. Quite excited for this actually. This is something that brings back good memories of my childhood, which was not yesterday. Ooh, nice. So, it's very shiny. Let's have a wee look and see what we can get out. So, am I just lifting the whole? Don't give you a lot of room for people with fat fingers like myself. Yeah, so we'll push that down. We'll ignore that just now. So, this is a console. How do we get? So we've got USB-C chargers. So these used to be obviously wired, but now, yeah, that feels, do you know what, that feels really nice actually. So wireless USB-C chargers as well, which that is a USB-C connection point, so I'm going to imagine that, ooh, look, it's got power, it's flashing. That must have been me syncing it up a wee bit there. They're super cool, actually, I like them. Right. So it's quite light actually, whereas I think the older one was a bit heavier. Probably because it was made out of real wood. Right. Sync 1, sync 2, power. Right, so you can power this up with a USB-C and then it will charge the controllers. Obviously, the old one wouldn't have had this, it would have been RF. We've got an HDMI output. Port 1 and port 2 and USB, so I'm not totally sure what they'll be used for because the controllers are obviously wireless. Wondering if you can use another controller. I will just connect these back in just now. But yeah, that feels nice, I like that. Right, so back to the box. The thing that all men ignore, we have instructions. So yeah, power, TV, HDMI, blah blah blah. Yeah, so just telling you how to sync things up, very basic. Let's lift this wee bad boy out. Right, HDMI, USB-C charger. There's actually not an awful lot to this. So I'm going to guess this will be the first set of overlays. So let's have a wee nosy. So two of the games that are included in this are Shark and Boulder Dash, which were two of the better ones. Right. Okay. So let's see, we have Utopia, Thin Ice, Mountain Madness Super Pro Skiing, Triple Challenge Chess, got Vectron, Super Pro Football, Snafu, Spiker, Super Pro Volleyball, Auto Racing. Oh, this was a game I love, Night Stalker. This was an amazing game. Kind of a maze kind of game, a wee bit like Pac-Man, but with all sorts of monsters hunting you down and stuff. It was super good. Baseball, Space Spartans. Sea Battle. I'm just noticing it says copyright Atari Interactive and all these, so Atari must have bought the rights to Intellivision. We've got Reverse, Tower of Doom, Slam Dunk Super Pro Basketball, Astro Smash, Thunder Castle, Space Armada, Golf. That feels extra thick, like there should be another one. Pinball, Triple Action, B-17 Bomber, Bomb Squad, Triple Challenge Checkers, not easy for me to say, Boulder Dash, there's the classic, King of the Mountain, Armour Battle, Slapshot, Deep Pockets, which is what my ex-wife thinks I've got. We have Star Strike, now this is a good game as well, Super Pro Decathlon, Triple Challenge Chess, Sub Hunt, Body Slam, Hover Force, Stadium Mud Buggies, never heard of it, Bowling, Space Battle, Chip Shot, Super Pro Golf, Frog Bog, that was a classic as well, Tennis, Shark, Motocross, Takeover, Buzz Bombers, and Soccer. As you can see, most of these games are what you would call raw seal. They do exactly what they say on the tin. The games are basically very simple, like tennis, soccer. Yep. So I think, so there is another one here. I'm guessing this will be the same cards, but for player 2. If that makes sense, because there's 2 controllers. Yeah, thin ice. So basically, these are exactly the same cards I've just opened up there, but for player 2. So what I'm going to try and do. You can probably tell from many videos I do, I am not a graceful person. Simple coordination things seem to be beyond me. I'll pop that back in there just now. What I want to try and do is see if I can do this. So the overlay. Right, okay, so I couldn't remember how to do that there. It's been a while. So yeah, slips in there. So goalie up, shoot. So yeah, that's how you do that. So it's quite cool. It means that you don't really need instructions for the games in theory, because you just slide that on there and yeah, pretty much self-explanatory, tells you what to do. That's that one trying to sync now as well. So yeah, I like this. We've got this priced at retail price, which is £100. Do you know the only thing? It always puzzles me with these things. Why don't they put somewhere in it for you to put more games in? Like, why can't this play the original cartridges? I suppose that's the only thing that bugs me about these things. The likes of the new Atari that's out is pretty cool, and it also lets you plug in like 2600 and 7800 carts in it. So yeah, that's a wee bit annoying they've missed that out. But it's a nice looking machine. It's got a lot of really good games on it, and you know, £100 for a brand new version of a retro console, yeah, it's not bad. Works out about what, £250 a game in a free console. So there you go. Hopefully you found that interesting. It's a brand new product, just launched today, and yeah, hopefully something you've not seen before. And we'll try and do a lot more videos about stuff just to keep things interesting. If we get things in that are just out, we'll try and show you what's in them. Okay, as always, time's greatly appreciated, and it is 2 days before Christmas I do this, so if it's still relevant, I hope you all have a great festive period and look after yourselves. Okay, thanks, bye.